going to be doing bagels and some garlic cheese bread. So come along, we're going to try it out and see what we get, see how it tastes. All right, we're getting the pizza dough starter ready. We got 3/4 cup water, room temperature water, not too hot, not too cold, and 1 teaspoon of yeast. And now we are going to add 1 tablespoon of sugar. Right, we're gonna give that a little whisk and set it to the side while we get our flour and salt ready. Okay, now we're gonna add 2 cups of flour. And 1/2 teaspoon of salt. And we're just gonna give that a little mix. Give this a stir one more time. And we're gonna add that in. And then I'm gonna stir. Okay, we need this for about 5 minutes. We're gonna put it back in the bowl, let it rest. All right, we are now starting our bagel dough recipe. If the water looks kind of cloudy, it's because I use this measuring cup for the pizza dough. It's gonna have the same ingredients in it. I mean, what's the point in washing it? That's how we roll around here. That's just how it is. Okay, so we have 1 1/4 cup room temperature, maybe slightly warmer water. And then we need 2 teaspoons of yeast. Now this recipe specifically says to add the yeast. And how much sugar are we adding? 1.5 tablespoons of sugar? Ooh, some sweet bagels. Alright, that's what it says. That's what I'm doing. Alright, so that's 1 tablespoon. And because I don't want to wash another measuring spoon, here's 1/2. It says specifically, do not stir. So, all right, and this is going to be 3.5 cups of flour. Again, I apologize for any background noises, but this is how life is. If it's really bad, I'll just do a voiceover so you guys don't have to hear it. All right, so that's 3.5. All right, how much salt do we need? 1.5 teaspoons. Okay, this is 1/2 teaspoon, so we'll just put 3 of these in. 1, 2. I seriously could never understand fractions until I started baking. All right, we got the flour, we got the salt, we got the sugar, we got the yeast, we got the water. All right, I gotta let the yeast sit for a little bit, and then we will mix it up. Okay, we are back. I attempted to quiet the house down a little bit, but look at this. This is so interesting. I added the water, the sugar, well, the yeast, and then the sugar. Did not stir, and look at that. I might try this all the time now for all of my bread recipes. This is so, I don't know, this fascinates me. Okay, let's get over to here because I need to move on. We got a lot of stuff to do still. Okay, set my timer because I have to need this for like 10 minutes. We're getting a very good arm workout today. Let's give this a stir. All right. All right, we're gonna plop that baby in there. Put a little, sprinkle a little flour. Going to go sit in the oven. The oven is off and I just have the oven light on to help it raise. So that's where she's going. All right. Okay, this, you see, you can see the oven is not on. So we got, that's the pizza dough. It's already starting to rise. Oh, you know what? I need to put this at the bottom. What was I thinking? All right, all right. We're gonna put the bagel one in the back. And the pizza dough in the front because that's the one I'll be doing first when it's ready. So just letting them sit in there, oven not on, just a light, let them do their thing. Okay, we have I'm gonna do the garlic cheese bread, so I got butter. I'm gonna put some garlic in there, as much as you like. Give it a little stir. And we're gonna bring this over. You're just gonna drizzle on. Be easier, and then we'll just spread it around. Of course, I forgot to take it out of the freezer. I buy it in blocks, grate it, and then I freeze it, but it's still gonna melt. It's not gonna matter. It's just food. We're just gonna eat it anyways. And here, we don't care about things being pretty. We just care if it's edible. So we're gonna use a little bit of mild cheddar. And then we're gonna top it off with Parmesan cheese. Yes, this is the canned kind. That's what Joseph likes. All right, and we're gonna pop this in the oven as soon as the oven is ready. One of these days I'm gonna remember to hit record. So I got the dough out. I haven't done anything to it. I just cut it up into 8 pieces as hopefully as even as I can. I'm assuming I'm going to roll it into a ball and I'm kind of tucking it up under itself. I believe that is how they described it in the recipe. So that's just basically what I'm going to do. And then I have a greased pan which I'm going to put them on. When I'm all done, it says let them rest for 10 minutes. Okay, good thing I went back to read the recipe because I'm supposed to make them into the rings now and then let them set for 10 minutes. So here we go. Is that better? Yeah, I think a quick intermission for this garlic cheese bread. How good does that look? Oh my goodness, let's bring this garlic cheese bread back. Joseph, you want to try some garlic cheese bread? Do you want to try some garlic cheese bread? It's still so hot, but you have to be careful, okay? You want it cut into strips, right? Oh, it looks so good though. You want to get a little plate or something, buddy? This crust looks good. It's the first time I tried this crust. Let me cut some down the middle. Oops, that one wasn't quite even. Do you want to grab some or?
Oh yeah.
I don't know which ones you want. It's hot, so be careful, okay? Okay, look at that crust. Oh yeah, it looks so good. It is good. I could feel that. So hot.
Wow.
Look at the difference in size after they've been cooked. This is incredible. This really trips me out. But I'm going to get this batch in the pot and I'll show you, and then we're going to top these in a minute. But you see how the holes shrunk while they were boiling? I went through and made these a little bit wider, so hopefully they'll come out just a little bit wider, but we'll see. Just a second. Okay, so the recipe said to get the water rolling to a rolling boil and then to turn it down, and then to cook them 1 minute on each side unless you want a chewier bagel, which of course I do, and then you do them 2 minutes on each side. So we're going to let those go for 2 minutes while we come over here, scooch you over. Let's get a little egg wash going. So I'm trying to hold the phone and do this at the same time. So that, and then we're going to do a little zipperoo. Ooh, they're so warm. Should I do both sides? Or should we just do one side? I think just one side. All right, well, I'm going to finish these up real quick. Let's flip them over. And 2 minutes on this side. Oh wow, look how much better you can see when I turn the light on. Alright, we're coming up to the 2 minute mark. I'm going to start taking these out. Please fall, don't fall into the pot. And this is boiling at about medium heat. I started it on high, got it to a rolling boil, and then turned it to medium. I will link all these recipes below, by the way. Alright. Turn that off. And then we're going to finish these up. I'm going to leave 2 plain, finish the other 2, and then we're going to pop them in the oven and I'll show them to you when they come out. Here we are, the finished product. Don't they look so good? Let's see. Oh, that's good. That's good. That's the first. Need a better shot.
Look at this. Watch out.
Want to bite it?
No.
Kind of like a pretzel. It's salt. The stuff on top's a little salty.
I just like plain.
Yeah, plain.
Okay. What?
Alright guys, we wrapped up everything today and we'll see you later. Say bye, Joseph.
Bye!
Bye guys.
You can come here, Johnny. Oh. Would you? Gotta do sandals. Come here, Johnny. Let's go to the bathroom.
Why?
Because you're gonna put sandals in my head.
Well, if they fall in there.
Oh no. Alright, go.
Those sandals.
Yeah, just roll into my head. Alright, just keep doing them. Oh no. Keep doing it to my head now. I got hit by sandals. Oh. Get away from me, mister! They're hitting sandals. Hey, Johnny. Try to tie me.
Alright, like how?
Hi. Just act like you're getting shooted. Please.
Like this?
Yeah, go. Oh, keep doing it. A lot. I wanted to get those toys so bad. Johnny, please give me a bag. Johnny, give me a bag. Yeah? Yeah? I need a bag so bad. I can't.